One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have your answer with the bag of bad mind. Besides, that them don't work, so them want me shine for. Biggie them want, with them a mix me in a for. Are the same thing, rise him 9 for. Every don't you work, just shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why
This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now here's Coulibaly. Kuzma outside. Poole outside. And he lays it up and in.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Pass to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Murray, no good.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all 3 levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Here's Murray. The Wizards making their last shot. It's stolen. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. From the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. McCollum on the wing. Out to the right wing. And here's Williamson. 4 on the clock. Here's Misi. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Here's Coulibaly. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. McCollum outside. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Gotta love how McCollum hunts down his shots, always looking for his next bucket.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Poole. The 3 ball. Misi grabs the board. The Pelicans trail. Here's McCollum. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And it's Washington with the ball. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Murray. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So both teams changing it up here. New Orleans shooting their first free throw this game. And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
Now here's Murray. Shoots it from the high post. And that one comes up a bit short. The Wizards with a lead. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Butler. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Alvarado. Out to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Wizards.
When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there, outstanding defense.
Pelicans trail by 3. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Here's Butler. Tice grabs the miss. Here's McCollum. And that misses. That would have put him up. Tie game in Washington. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
The Pelicans.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
With some arc. Kuzma, that's good. Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Boston. The teardrop. Got it. Boston's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Butler. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the middle. Here's Boston. And a missed layup. Here's Kuzma. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Here's New Orleans now. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. And the Pelicans making a change here.
First team foul.
Here's Williamson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Misi. Pass to Hawkins. And here's Williamson. Here's Hawkins. George defending. Clock is at 3. Here's Williamson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Williamson's got his first points of the game. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
DC family, it's time to welcome your Wizard Dancer. Give it up one more time for your Wizard Dancer.
Washington trailing. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. All right, Graham, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname, the Pool Party?
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Just 2 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The 3 is up. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Wizards leading by 3. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. With a step back. Murray, no good. To the left side wing. Pass to George. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Well, they gave him the mid-range. Smart idea to take that one.
Now here's Murray. Here's Hawkins. Now Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by New Orleans. Pass to Coulibaly. To the wing on the left. Here's Carrington. Still no points.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And New Orleans making a change here. Pelicans trail by 5. Here's Murray to stop the drought. McCollum with it. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Kuzma.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Launches a 3. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Washington up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Poole. Over Murray. Poole shot is off. Pelicans trail by 5. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Ryan, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
They get the rebound. Now here's Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And DeJounte Murray is truly the complete package. He does a little of this and a little of that, Anything you need out there, he can make it happen.
And he sinks the second. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise-low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Now here's Kuzma. And he makes it on the layup. Kuzma's got 6.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Ryan, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Count it. He's got 5. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Carrington. The kick out to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Poole for 3. Nails it from 3.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to McCollum. No good with the triple. Washington leading by 5. Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you soon enough after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
Outside Murray. There's the drive. Here's Williamson. Kuzma with the defensive effort. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Poole gets it in close.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in.
Here's Poole. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Poole's got 18 points in the game.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
There's McCollum with the 3. They grab their own miss. And he dunks it down.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Carrington. Good on the bucket. 5 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
You gotta like the intensity behind Murray's drive. He has no intention there of stopping.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Zion on the move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Kispert outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now Alvarado. No made baskets yet. To the paint. Here's Robinson Earl. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And the second free throw is good. The ball's knocked loose. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Wizards out in front, up by 7. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Assist from.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Valanciunas. Lets it go from deep. Alvarado with a rebound. Tice outside. Inside. Robinson Earl. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
Out to the right wing. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 3. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Pass to George. Back to Butler.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. And great job to establish position and square up.
Substitution on the court.
Williamson looking around. Alvarado outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Alvarado's got his first 2 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Back to George. He puts up a 3. Here's Valanciunas. It's good.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Knocked away. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. PA?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Down low. And it's the Pelicans on the break.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
To the inside. Here's Sarr. Koulibaly on the wing. Washington again can't hit. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 10-2 run here. That's tipped. Pass to Williamson. And a miss there on the triple. Washington trailing. Here's Sarr. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Ooh, important points from Sarr. And just great recognition of the moment. Don't see that in a lot of young players. Wow.
Williamson, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Outside Koulibaly. He buries it from three. And it's a 4-point Washington lead.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Poole outside. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Right side Murray. Pass to Messi. Here's Williamson. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team. The player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Here's Kuzma.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief. Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
And in these big moments, DeJounte Murray is a great option. Just rises to the occasion.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Poole left side. Pass to Carrington. Oh my! What a shot! And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Grant Hill, stand
I'm moving savage, calling on my favorite. You know how to reach me every time that it plays it right. Your words I feel like we committed a crime. The way you belong, I'm gonna save you a spot. We can't be outside cause the block gets too high. And I'm on your mind. Wherever you are, don't call me. Girl, you know the side of me, I like to get it poppin', but this my business got me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. Might be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I see if you can keep it like nobody knows. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I see if you can keep it like nobody knows. I need total confidential private. Don't want no one thinking I'm a robot. Time so change that we on the first class trip. Don't work my nerves, you know I get bored. We ain't no more. You talk that talk, but he don't match up with. So whatever you whatever you need, don't call me. Got another side on me, I like to get it poppin', but these in my business got me out to choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. You know I'm screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I see if you can keep it like nobody knows. Keep it on low ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But I see if you can keep it like nobody knows.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We're in Georgia. The Hawks are playing before their hometown crowd here in Atlanta. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Johnson surveying the floor. Chalk up two there. Johnson's got the first points up on the board here for the Hawks. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Young outside for three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And most of the time, you expect Young's three ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Here's Harden. Here's Zubac. The rebound by Johnson.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Into the lane. And that one's good. Daniels.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively.
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Down low. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Shots good from Young.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Making a switch here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Harden. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
I tell you what, James Harden's got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Here's Harden. Following the basket by Trae Young. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Atlanta leading by 7. Pass to Hunter. The 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Powell, no one around him. Off target from outside. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Now, here's Hunter. Daniels from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Daniels has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Okongwu. James Harden picking up that last basket. In the corner, it's Hunter. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Okongwu. 6 points for him.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Hawks lead by 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
18.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Clippers trail by 9. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Pass to Roddy. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Outside, Jones. Shoots over Capella. Kicks it out to Leonard. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
The Hawks leading by 7. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. No fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA who are tapping into an untouched market.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
3 from Matthews. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 10-point game. Leonard, no luck.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Pass to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. Clippers trail by 10. There's Porter with the 3. It's rebounded by Roddy. So it's Atlanta now. In the corner, it's Hunter. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. They get the rebound. Daniels from outside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Pass to Leonard from outside the arc. And that one is off. The Hawks leading by 9. And stolen by Leonard. For the finish, Leonard running the floor.
The giant wingspan and hands of Leonard, those help so much when he's on the break.
Poke loose. Young, right side. Pass to Daniels. Now Johnson. Clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Zubac. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Here's Harden. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Powell. Harden outside. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Harden bringing it up for L.A. They trail by 9 points. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
An absolute master at drawing contact. Defenders get nervous guarding James Harden. This is why. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, he keeps making them.
Pass to Krejci. Here's Okongwu. Here's Young. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
The offensive rebound. Daniel. Clippers trail by 9. Pass to Powell. Rob. And here is Okongwu. He's got 6 to the middle. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And the basket by Krejci.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
And here's Harden for 3. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
James Harden understands answering a 3 with your own 3 negates any momentum of your opponent.
Pass to Krejci. Back to Young. Plays it up and banks it in. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Harden. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And James Harden, simply stated, is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Young inside. Puts up a 3. And the basket by Krejci. Krejci's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Atlanta. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. The shot. No good. The Hawks leading by 12. Here's Johnson. He takes it in. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Johnson's got 5.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
8 seconds. Team second.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Daniels with it. Jones covering. And good that time. 10 points for him.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Daniel. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clippers trail by 14. There's the drive. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Okongwu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
And the Clippers making a change here. Both free throws good from Okongwu. On offense, here are the Clippers. It's an 18-point game. Here's Harden. Johnson with the rebound. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Matthews with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Back to Johnson. Fires, high post. The Hawks again can't hit. Clippers trail by 18. Pass to Porter. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Harden for 3. Rebound, Atlanta.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And stolen by Dunn. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Here's Matthews. And Tidy gets the jumper to fall. Matthews has got his first bucket in this one.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Johnson. And Jones pulls it down. Harden with it. Here's the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Atlanta. They lead by 18. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Hunter on the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. And Jones pulls it down. Leonard with the ball. And guarded by Capella. And it's Leonard missing. The Hawks leading by 18. On its way from Hunter for 2. And too long on the shot. This one for 3. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's good. And the Hawks lead by 17.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Pass to Batum. Back to Leonard. Kawhi with the flush.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Here's Matthews. Good. Nice job down low. Clippers trail by 17. Here's Roddy. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Leonard. Rebounded by the Hawks. Matthews scanning the floor. Here's Capella. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Harden outside. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Here's Daniels. And the rejection by Zubac. Clippers trail by 16. Leonard with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. From deep. Knocked away. And they recover it. And here's Leonard from three. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, Kawhi Leonard pure from the corner. Nice delivery, Kawhi.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Los Angeles. They trail by 14. Johnson left side. Pass to Young. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And this game belongs to Young right now, and he is simply making everything.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Young nails them both. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. From deep, Harden. A rebound by Johnson. The Hawks leading by 18.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hawks.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
Porter, no luck. And so it's Atlanta with it. They have a 19-point lead. Young's shot is off. Here's Mann. No good with the triple. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Young. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Jones. Back to Mann. On the wing, Mann. Now Porter. Puts up a deep three. Los Angeles with another miss. Bogdanovich goes in. Inside. Here's Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Here's Jones. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never.